Hey guys, welcome to Wiccagemtarot. This video I want to cover a little more for advanced characters who are really becoming pros at this. And these are some of the spreads that I like to use when I'm giving other people readings or myself some readings. So yeah, let's just jump into it. So I'm using my Albino Weight Tarot deck. This is a beautiful deck, by the way, and I'm probably going to do a review for this. I love this deck. I can't get enough of it. So we learned the 1 card, the 2 card spread, the 3 card spread in the beginning video, and we learned the 5 card spread, the 6 card spread, and now we're going to get into the 7 card spreads and up. So the 7 card spread is kind of like this. Let me kind of push them up. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to laying cards out. Alright, so this is kind of the 7 card spread, and this is a really easy spread. It's a shorter version of of the 10 card spread or the Celtic Cross spread, whatever. There's so many spreads of the Celtic Cross spread and whatnot, but this is the one that I kind of like to go to for somewhat of I would say like a good 30 to 40 minute conversation or reading with. This is kind of covers a little more tracks than your simple 3 card spread or your 4 card spread. The first 3, this one represents the past, and this is more like distance, like 2 years ago or so. This one's, of course, is present. This is kind of like 2 to 3 weeks of either side of the day of your reading, and this is somewhat the near future. And this is something that you kind of take like 2 to 3 months to figure it out. This is the answer, or the outcome, if you will, for another word for it. The next one is your surrounding energies. This is something that deals with what's going on around you. Not more of people as much. It's more of what attitudes around you. What kind of atmosphere you're around, and what influences you a little bit. This jumps into your inner emotions or your thoughts and your feelings. This is more of like, you ever heard that thing called your heart's desire, or your inner heart is more of another word. And this is also, I classify this as also an outcome, and I kind of I'm a big person that likes to combo the cards, connect, putting these cards together to make one big picture, make one big keyword, if you will. So this is more of an outcome to the question or situation that's going on. This is more the answer. So if they ask a question, this will be geared towards the answer. But if this spread is really geared towards clients or yourself, that you want some questions answered, or you have a situation that's going on within your life that you're kind of wanted to solve. So this is your 7 card spread. They do have 8 card spreads, but I kind of avoid doing 8 card spreads because it gets kind of funky for me. There is 9 card spreads as well as out there. There's mini spreads out there. And this is kind of like the option where I would like to see you guys actually create your 8 card spread or your 9 card spread, or if you have one, leave a video response or leave comments down. So I'm just going to jump in with the Celtic Cross spread. But I'm going to do it my version, my 10 card spread more. And it's pretty simple, kind of funky, if you will, kind of different than the Celtic Cross spread in a way, but similar. Because, we all have similar actions. So let me gather the cards here. Let me grab 3 more here. And then, so I'm going to start with this. This card represents the present you. This is talking about what goes on with your life. What goes on, what's the situation in the way that you're in, what's new in your life, what's old in your life, what's just present, more like it. This is what's crossing you. Now, there's a huge argument and debation about this, that these cards are not read in reversal or whatnot because it's a crossing. So no matter what, it's somewhat negative towards you. I like to pick out this card as this is what's crossing you, or this is what's going on with you. Hope you guys can see that. The sunlight's getting away. This is what's going on with you. This is what you're working with. I would also say if it's a positive card, it's kind of crossing you, and it's a positive card, then you want to let the person say, hey, you're on a really good track. So far in this reading, it shows that you're on a really good track number here, and I'm really proud of you. Encourage is a really good thing during readings. This is now a lot of people. Let me kind of give you a little bit of shading up there, or let me give you a darker card. That'd be better, much better. This card, the third card, is usually talking about your goals and desires, but I like to say these are your ideals. These are thoughts that's going on through your head through periods of time that you kind of want to bring out, kind of like goals and stuff. This is also what's going on in their head. So this actually helps logic-wise. This actually helps with this situation here. Your next card right here, and you notice I kind of placed mine kind of differently than a typical past, present, future card. But this is a past card, I would just say. This card represents, I would say, about a good 3 months tops. I'm trying to give you guys shade there. 3 months tops. And this card really represents what was going on 3 months ago. There, a little much better. Yeah, a lot better. Sorry, I just had to close my curtains. Excuse me. And this is talking about, 3 months ago, what's going on in the situation. These are things that might pop up. This is called your recent past. And this is more like a month ago, or a month and a couple weeks ago. Now, the reason why I keep these somewhat close, because when you're doing time readings, it's really difficult to get really down to like centuries ago or years ago. I like to keep things kind of relevant, kind of in the zone, the time zone, if you will. This card right here is the recent past, and this is talking about, the foundation, what just happened, what was going on. This is the drama that just was there, or, positive. This card is the future card, and I like to make this very loose, because, nothing's written in stone when it comes to tarot. This is more geared towards, I would say, again, like 3 months. I would say, like, between 2 to 3 months ahead. This is what it looks like later down the path. Now I'm going to scoot the camera a little bit to your right here, because this is where it gets to the 4 cards to the side. Now, this is the notorious card that I like to say right here. This is what my tarot sees you as. This is what my tarot, believes that what your attitude is, what your aspiration, what's everything, what really personalized you in this reading, and how you relate to this. This is what my tarot sees you as. Like, oh, after I told you this 6 card spread here, this will be the card that it wants to talk about. And this cracks. Surprisingly enough, I would say this is the card that's kind of not really relevant with the situation or going on as much, but this is the card that's the icebreaker. And by the time I get to this is when they're actually really talking about everything in their life, and I'm really happy with this. This is the card that surrounds you, energies, and influences you, and these are people here. People show up in this position, or a lot of energies. And when I say energies, this could be, your daily life. This could be your spirituality. This could be, a spellcraft that you're working with, or it can be really mundane and easy. This could be your home life situation, and what kind of home you live in, or what kind of friends you have. This is what pops up. And surprisingly enough, once again, this is also another icebreaker, and a lot of people talk when it comes to this. And I think it's because it's getting close to the end of the reading, and we're already warmed up in this situation. Now this card is the card that I like to say, it's your inner heart. This is your desires. This is what you feel deepest inside yourself. Now, I also like to put in here, this is also somewhat your sexual desires. So someone who's like an adult who is in a relationship or just in general dating people, this is what pops up too as well. So it also means, also means sex. It also means your inner hopes. This is what your emotions, this is what you kind of want in life, and this is what your heart tells you. You ever get that feeling when your heart tells you things that you're so happy and fond of? That's what this comes in. And of course, the final card is up here, which is kind of far from my camera. This one is more of your outcome. This is what talks about. This is what talks about what's going on. This is also related. The outcome card right here I'm pointing at is also related to the future card. I like to keep these as sister and brother, or sisters, because this works together. This is talking about what is the answer to your question, or somewhat of answering your question is more likely. And your future card, this is what might applies with your future. This is what might be. Remember, again, when you're reading cards, when you're reading tarot cards, it's a huge thing that I like to impress on you guys is that nothing is written in stone. Everything everything that's in front of the client is very flexible, and things can change. However, I could say that if you have quite a few major cards, which is these, like the Devil, the Tower, Justice, Hierophant, when you have a lot of these major cards, things might be kind of written in stone. I like to say that this is kind of carving wood. It's a softer thing. You can still change it. You can still burn it. You can still do whatever you want with it. But this is my 10 card spread. And the cut the card spread is very similar to this, but my 10 card spread is freaking awesome, and I love it, and I work with it, and it took me 2-3 years to get this, for me to actually craft this out and be happy with it and actually let it work. Now, like I said before and throughout this video, there is a lot of spreads out there that you can see and find, and it's really, 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 really fun and adventure to test out spreads. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you have your own version of this, make a video response. I'll be happy to see it. Comment, like, subscribe. Till then, guys, blessed be.